So what is going on, guys, and welcome back to episode number 6 of the Chelsea Career Mode. And first of all, I'd like to say a huge thank you to you guys that have given out the likes and the views on the last episode of the Chelsea Career Mode, as you guys are just incredible. I know I've said that a few times, but you just are, to be honest. So we have our first game up in the Champions Cup here against Borussia Dortmund. And we had quite a, well, it was probably our best squad we could possibly put out, but look at their squad. They had really good players in the likes of Bender, Blatiskowski, I probably said that wrong, Lewandowski, Gotze. They had some very, very good players, and they had people like Rels on the bench. And as you know from the last episode, we did buy Subotic, and he was actually from Borussia Dortmund. As you see there, he was making his debut for Chelsea against his former club, Borussia Dortmund, in the Champions Cup, and he was hoping that he was going to get a good game to try and prove himself at Chelsea. So Neymar here with a lovely ball through to Hazard. Hazard does well to put his body in front of the ball to block the defender, comes around, the keeper makes a very, very good save at the front post to deny us from going 1-0 up. Oscar puts a good ball in the box here, and Muria does actually try to jump up well, but unfortunately doesn't manage to get the ball on target. We do get the ball back to Oxlade-Chamberlain. Oxlade-Chamberlain puts a nice ball in the box, and Muriel with a nice header, and Subotic there with a very good shot, but unfortunately just went a little bit wide. They did get on the attack here through Gotze. They play a nice ball through to Bender, but Cech was out quick and made a very, very good save with a good deflection that went over the crossbar to go out for a corner for Borussia Dortmund, but they were still on the attack. Gotze with a good ball in, and they did get up above Ashley Cole, but unfortunately for them, their header did go out wide. There was a good shot there, but the keeper makes a reasonably good save, but does push it back into the middle, and I was a bit disappointed that no one was following the ball in through there. But Cole here plays out the wing, but nothing come of that. And Neymar here with a very, very good shot. The ball gets deflected. Juan Mata cuts back inside, or has a shot where the keeper makes a very good save there to keep the scoreline at 0-0, which we were still trying to push forward to try and get this goal. It was all Chelsea in this game, but for some reason we just could not seem to get that goal we needed. They did then in the 82nd minute. Neymar here plays a nice ball over the top for Muriel. Muriel should be away easily there, but the ball he doesn't control the ball first time. He cuts back inside, plays a lovely ball to Hazard, and Hazard somehow misses from there. I was very disappointed, to be honest. Hazard should be scoring from there with the quality goals that he's been scoring. I'm surprised he didn't score from there. But because that was towards the end of the game, that cost us the win. But it was still not a bad result, 0-0 against Borussia Dortmund. We didn't concede any, which wasn't bad, to be honest. And Subotic there with quite a reasonable game, looked quite solid at the back with Zuma. As you see there's Zuma looking around, a little bit disappointed. Ashley Cole also shaking hands with Hummels. And Hummels was actually a very good. I was actually thinking of buying Hummels, but Hummels was a little bit too expensive for me at that time because I didn't have the budget. And Subotic still did get a 7.6 rating, which was a good, well, not a bad rating, to be honest. And we then advanced further on, and our next game was up against QPR back in the Premier League. And as you noticed from the last episodes, I mentioned that I did actually mess up something in there I messed up, which I am sorry about that. But we did not get off to a very good start there, and Chelsea was concerned over Juan Mata because he did get injured and he was out for 2 weeks. So this was Oscar's chance to prove himself, not Oscar, sorry, Adrian's chance, or Adrian. It was his chance to prove that he was the man for the team, to prove that he might be able to get in the squad, push someone out of the squad, or even push Juan Mata out of the squad, which isn't very likely because Juan Mata is an amazing player, but he hasn't been playing too well at the moment. He's missed a few simple passes, but we did go into this match against QPR at Loftus Road, and QPR have a very good team here, and Remy plays a nice ball to Granero, but Cech does make a very good save there to make sure that they did not go 1-0 up, and they did get a corner here through Granero. They put the ball in the box, and we do manage to get the ball clear, but only out to Turat. We do get a good block in there, and we do manage to get the ball clear through Adrian. Played it to Murray, and Murray unfortunately could not turn the defender, and they do get the ball back in, but Hazard goes on the attack. He plays a lovely ball through to Neymar there. Neymar was through on goal Could he score? No, he couldn't. Rob Green makes an absolutely magnificent save there to keep the scoreline at 0-0. So there's also another question. Would you like me to continue the episodes as I'm doing, with there's quite a lot of highlights in them, but there's about 3 games per episode, normally about 3 games, or would you like me to show less highlights and do 4 games per episode, like Cal Frazee does? So it's up to you. Let me know in the comments below. Just put 1, 2, whatever you want to see. But Hazard here on the edge of the box plays a ball to Subotic, who has a good shot, and the defender gets his body in the way to put it out for a corner. Oscar puts a lovely ball in the box here. Subotic jumps up high. Unfortunately, doesn't get to it. The ball comes back to him, and what a header into the far corner there by Subotic to get his first goal in Chelsea colours. And it is only about the 2nd or 3rd goal I've actually scored in the league. I think actually that might only be my 2nd goal, and it is scored by a defender. So for some reason my strikers are not performing and then just not scoring the goals. It's been Hazard that's scoring all of them, and I do actually believe that Neymar got 1. I think Neymar got 1, but Muriel still hasn't got off the mark yet and still hasn't scored. But Oscar here plays a nice ball to Chamberlain. Chamberlain into Neymar. Neymar with an absolutely beautiful shot, but look at this for a save from Robert Green. That is one of the saves of the season so far. That is a contender for it. Oscar puts the ball in the box. Subotic jumps up high. Unfortunately, doesn't get to it. Muriel wins the header, but it turns out to be a comfortable save for Rob Green. We do then decide to go ultra defensive, as we seem to be conceding a few late goals. But Hazard here cuts the ball into Neymar. Neymar goes through the defence and has a good shot, but Robert Green once again with a very good save. And Robert Green was just on form the whole of this series. He was just absolutely incredible. But in the 90th minute, we were defending for our lives, and we do then they do pull off a shot, but Czech makes quite an easy save, and we throw it out to Subotic. Subotic plays it to Oscar, and we just move up the field. But that was it. The referee blew the whistle, and we got the first league win of the campaign against QPR, which pushed us off the mark there, which we were very happy about, considering that was our first league win. And Czech there with a 9.5 rating, and Subotic with a 9.5 rating as well. So he is turning out to be the signing of the season so far, as he only cost around about 13.5 million, I believe, and he is just absolutely incredible. I did offer him a little bit more than I expected for the wages, but I'm very happy that he did manage to come. But then we had a game in the Carling Cup against Arsenal away from home, and as you know, for some reason EA has made Arsenal play like Barcelona in this, which I don't understand, and I think they need to fix that, because it gets on your nerves, to be honest, because you know Arsenal just can't play football like they do in this game. But we were still going in. We were hoping that we might have just been able to get out of it. If all of us played at our 110%, we might have been able to do something. So it was down to the players, really. The manager had said all he had to do in the changing room. It was down to the players. Adrian going out because Juan Mata's injured. Subotic there, he's on form. But they have likes of Giroud, Walcott. They have Wilshere, Santi Cazorla. They have some very, very good players. So we were really trying to get it. But as you know, Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain, as you see here, he gets the headshot because he is the one making his return to the Emirates Stadium. But Santi Cazorla here, we do manage to try and get the ball clear, but they play a ball out to Walcott. Walcott plays it through, and there was just a muddle here. Chet makes a good save, but the ball does get cleared, but only up to Santi Cazorla, who turns, has a shot, hits the post, hits Cech in the back, and goes in the 9th minute. So we did go 1-0 down after the 9th minute, which was the worst possible start we could have got from this game, as we needed to score first to gain the momentum. But to make it even better, they got through a game, but Czech made a very good save, and we were all over the place at the back. We just could not pull it together at the back. They did put a ball in here. We didn't manage to clear it. We do get it off the line, but they do get the ball back through Koscielny. They play a ball back to Javinho. They do get very lucky here, and Vermaelen turns through, and they put some 2-0 up. So we were losing 2-0 in the 26th minute against Arsenal in the League Cup. So as it was going, it looked like we were going at this League Cup. At the moment, it didn't look like we were even going to put up a fight. It looked like we were going to go out pretty poorly in this game. But as you see there, it was very poor defending. The defence just opened up. But we did get through here with Muriel. Muriel plays a lovely ball to Chamberlain. But Chamberlain, for some reason, plays that touch there. But it was a good touch, to be honest, but a poor shot. Muriel does retrieve the ball. He cuts back inside. Plays a nice ball to Chamberlain. Chamberlain cuts back. Plays a nice shot with his left foot. But just goes wide. Which was a little bit unfortunate for him because that might have gone in. They did then get the ball here from a throw-in the 67th minute through Santi Cazorla. They play a nice ball to Fred, to Gervinho. Gervinho is through, but they hit the post. They hit the post and Wilshere was on the ball. He put a lovely ball in the box there, but Subotic managed to get the ball clear. Adrian wins the header here, and Neymar with a lovely touch there to Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. He plays a lovely ball to Muriel. Muriel, could he finish it? No, he couldn't. It hit the goalkeeper, but Hazard here with a beautiful volley into the back of the net in the 73rd minute to put us back a little bit, just give us a little bit more fighting spirit in the game, and so hopefully we might have been able to pull another one back and to try and bring it into extra scoring, but it didn't look very likely. That was the first chance we had in that game, and we did score it. But in the 88th minute here, Adrian on the edge of the box plays a nice ball through to Chamberlain, but he was injured. He got injured, but this worked out well because he did block the defender there. And he plays a nice ball back, and Adrian blocks the defender, which I'm very happy for. Plays a ball to Neymar. Neymar has a shot, and it went in. In the 90th minute, we had pulled it back from losing 2-0 against Arsenal to bringing it back to 2-2, and we brought it into extra time. Our players were absolutely knackered at this time, and we looked very, very poor at the back. So I didn't know what to do. I decided I had to take the risk of bringing on some fresh players to try and use my energy to break down the Arsenal defence. As you see there, Oscar was in the red, so we decided to bring Frankie Lampard on, and we also decided to bring Demba Ba on for Luis Muriel, and we did not touch anything else apart from that. So they were the players we brought on. They did get through here through Podolski, but Cech makes a very good save, and we managed to get the ball clear. And Lampard goes upfield, plays a nice ball to Adrian. Adrian to Neymar with a lovely ball through to Demba Ba. Demba Ba was through on goal. Could he redeem himself? No, he couldn't. Chesney makes a very good save there. Neymar does get the ball though on the edge of the box. He comes back across, has a very good shot, but Chesney makes another very good save to make sure that they did not score, or make sure that we did not score. But unfortunately, it wasn't our day. Mick Arteta was through, played it to Podolski. Podolski has a shot, and it went in. Our cup run did look very slim now, and looked like we were going to go out in the first stage here away to Arsenal. We did put up a very, very big fight in this game. So I went out with putting up a fight, so it wasn't too bad after losing 2-0. But as you see there was confirmation. The game finished 3-2. After extra time, and Neymar and Hazard did manage to put it back to 2-2, but unfortunately they did go on to win that. And Peter Cech with man of the match and a 9.4 rating there. And as you see there's some of the scores in the Capital One Cup. What I saw, I didn't see really any upsets apart from MK Dons beat Fulham, but apart from that there wasn't much. And we did then get a little thing saying through that no love for Oxlade-Chamberlain at Arsenal, and also that Neymar was very happy with the playing time I was giving him. So we're now coming to the end of this episode, so please do not forget to like, comment and subscribe, and hope to see you next time on whatever that episode might be. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter. Bye bye.